From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, it's a quiet night across the area. Another cold night, but after tonight, things do start improving temperature-wise, although we have one minor hiccup in there. We'll get to that here in just a second. But once again, not much happening. Beautiful shot, though, looking out from Jinx. 20 degrees right now in Tulsa. Light east winds, so at least the wind chills are in check for the most part. Looking across the state, we're talking about temperatures that are ranging generally from around 14 degrees up to around 20 in Tulsa, 24 in McAllister, 22 over in Oklahoma City. So temperatures pretty uniform, and highs today, once again, 26 in Tulsa. Up into the Midwest, you can see much colder, but the Arctic area it's about to cool on out of here. We're seeing southerly flows start to return. Active weather will be coming in from the west, and you'll be able to see the beginning of that. A couple of systems moving into the western United States. High pressure sliding to the east, so south winds will return for us. These blue counties, though, those are kind of a harbinger of what's coming tomorrow night, mainly Monday morning. Those are winter storm watches for the blue counties, and kind of the scoop on these would be for freezing rain that'll be moving in as temperatures are between about 29 and 32 degrees for Monday morning. That's kind of the main time frame, and the impacts of that would be difficult to dangerous travel, as well as isolated power outages with the south winds that'll be in place, and that would especially be in the areas that could get a little bit more down into this kind of bluish purple area. That's where we could see maybe around 1/4 of an inch or slightly higher of ice accumulation early on Monday, around 1/10 of an inch or more in the pink areas, and a glaze to slightly more than that in the blue areas. So not a ton of ice accumulation, so nothing like that 2007 deal. So that's good, but it doesn't take a whole lot of ice to cause big issues on the roads, and we could see it at least briefly Monday morning. The good news is this is coming in with a warm up, so temperatures will quickly warm above freezing by the time we get into Monday afternoon, and things on the roads and everywhere else will improve pretty quickly. Once we get past that morning rush hour, that would be the main time that we would look for those impacts. And over the next 7 days, pretty solid rain totals as well. Pretty wet, so most of us are like, we could use a break from that, but a ½ an inch to maybe an inch or more, especially down in southeast Oklahoma, and that's just regular rain. 17, 14, 15, kind of in that range tomorrow morning for most locations, and clouds increasing during the day. Rain chances increasing in southwest Oklahoma. Notice we're above freezing, mid-30s. And then as we roll into Sunday night and early Monday, here we are at midnight, more widespread rain moving in. The pink, that's that freezing rain. And you can see green and pink as temperatures are basically in the neighborhood of 30 at 7 a.m. So this is when we would look for those issues. But notice during the day, the pink goes away. It turns into all green. Temperatures warm between somewhere in the middle of 35 and 40 degrees across the area. And then as we'll keep those rain chances mid-30s for Tuesday, into the 40s to near 50 for Tuesday afternoon. And we'll keep the unsettled weather not only early in the week, but off and on throughout the rest of the week as well. Temperatures go from once again being way below normal to near and even above normal. As we look into the long range, we get a nice break from winter, which I think many of us are exceptionally ready for. I know I am. I'm ready to try and squeeze in some golf. We just got to get rid of rain and clouds this upcoming week. But at least we see a lot more temperatures in the 40s and 50s, which is more typical of this time of year. Just remember, late Sunday night, early Monday morning, we could see once again some travel issues with some freezing rain that could be falling. That improves Monday afternoon. That is it for weather. Let's send it on over to sports.